The reason you're busy but still broke isn't because you're not working hard enough. It's because you're working on too many things. In other words, you're busy but in the wrong ways. Back when I was running my first company, I was working all the hours that I was awake, but I couldn't get past $3 million a year. And it wasn't until I learned how to apply my effort deliberately that everything changed. In this video, I'll show you why you feel so busy, why this is keeping you broke, and most of all, how to allocate your effort into the best opportunity vehicles so you can turn your busyness into business. Number one, why you feel so busy. So I'll give you a biological example and a social example. So a biological example, let's say that you've got a magnifying glass and you want to burn a hole through a piece of paper, right? You've got this piece of paper here and you want to burn a hole through it. If you don't get the magnifying glass at the right distance, you're just going to have a circle like this, but it's not concentrated enough in order to burn through. You have to get that sweet spot so that you can get that tiny little hole and then all of a sudden it breaks through, but that's only when you can concentrate the light. To the same degree, let's say that you want to start a party on a Friday night, but instead of starting one party, you say, hey, I want to have 4 parties on a Friday night. Now, if that were what you were going to do, you might be like, man, none of my parties worked out. But it would be obvious to you now when you thought like, why didn't my parties work out? It's because you never got enough critical mass. Because if you combined all of the people and all the people you're gonna invite at one party, that party would then take off and then become a party in of itself. And so this idea is basically what you're spending all your time on. You only have a certain number of people in your network, only a certain number of people that you can potentially contact to leverage to do deals, to get your help from, to help work for you, all of those things, but you're trying to start 4 parties at once and wondering why none of them's working. And so the reason this happens is because entrepreneurs get reinforced the first time they quit something and change stuff up. And because you got into the game of business by quitting something in order to